Welcome back to Dinosaur Island, and we see Titus. He is split up from the pack to search for a mate, and he thinks he can smell one in the mangrove forest just up ahead. And we all know the female that lies in the mangrove, in the mossy oasis, is Rose Petal. But Titus isn't the first male to find Rose Petal. The one that's been stalking her for a little while is Dark Claw, soon emerging. It looks like Junior, but it isn't. It is in fact Claws. He has grown up. That's the breed of Rose Petal. And his siblings have also split up. They have their own lives now. They stare at each other. Claws has decided going against. She's going to the side of Dark Claw, so I can go after him. But soon emerging is Titus. Not too far away. The youngest of the bunch is small male. They're all staring down at each other. Claws goes after Dark Claw. But soon, Titus headbutts into him. Dark Claw soon quickly gets up before the young male grabs onto him. Titus break. He can't slip off his arm. Dark Claw's arm. See the Titus. See Titus heads what's into him. Claws is headbutted and tossed. Titus looks down at him. The young male has noticed the fight is going on. He soon follows Claws and Titus. Dark Claw gets up and also follows. The male watches as Claws hopelessly gets bitten and torn, but Dark Claw headbutts the male. The male rolls under Titus and has an idea. Bites on his tail and knocks him down. But this was a fatal mistake. Titus bites at his neck. Dark Claw is running so he can wait out the fight, so he can defeat the last male standing, but Claws goes after Dark Claw again. The young male is getting ragdolled. He slowly gets up, and he's not doing so good for his very first breeding season, just like Claws. But soon, Titus knocks him down, grabs him by the neck, and slams him down, knocking the male out. Claws is running against Dark Claw before Dark Claw gets up, tossing Claws. Dark Claw decides to flee. This fight isn't worth it because there's many other females in the island. It's just Claws and Titus. But Claws knows he can't win in this one, so he decides to walk off. Titus looks in the mangrove forest and does the call. Soon, Rose Petal emerges from the brush. She walks towards Titus. start nuzzling each other. Let's put it backs up. See that Titus is doing something. See that Titus is showing off his body. Showing her how powerful he is. He whips his tail around in the air, so how powerful it is. And he's gonna use this knock a T-Rex as an example. Uses his jaws to bite down. Show how powerful they are. See, this is the T-Rex breeding dance, or one. There's actually a couple T-Rex breeding dances that they do, but it seems that Titus is the one that Titus uses. And Respiro accepts. They know each other. But first, before they breed, Titus has to eat the eggs. And Respiro, she seems they're communicating. She's telling them. She seems that she's telling them that she has eggs. She feels bad that the eggs have to be eaten, but her old maid Magmaback has never really cared for her. He's only cared for breeding with her. And it seems that Titus has actually cared for her already way more than Magmaback ever has. After a few minutes, Titus is done eating them. And he also feels a little bad that he had to eat the eggs, but it's just nature. But as Titus is just finished eating the eggs, the young male gets up, turns around, communicates with Pedal. That she already has done the mating dance to Titus. He calls the male, but he's unfazed. As on rare occasions, male T-Rexes actually rape females, but some won't allow this. A loud roar is heard and Titus headbutts the male, and they watch as the male falls down the hill. And the male is dead. So communicating again. Seems that Respiro is leading Titus somewhere. Not to the mangrove forest, but we assume a better breeding destination. Titus and Respiro are almost at the destination, but not too far away, they spotted prey. A lone male Ankylosaurus. We thought it was a mutated Pachyrhinosaurus like Saturn Mango, but actually, they're Ankylosaurus. And we've just realized that Ankylosaurus, Pachyrhinosaurus breed when feasting around, and Ankylosaurus have been getting a lot more common lately. So we want to see them a lot more often. This young male feasts on where they're being stalked. Titus and Respiro devise a plan. And Respiro is going to hide in the shrubs. A few minutes, Respiro's got into position, and Titus roars. Ankylosaurus turns around and flees. Titus hot on the pursuit. But the Ankylosaurus is unaware. Respiro grabs his neck, tossing it down and biting at it. She kills the Ankylosaurus. Titus and Butch's. But again, they nuzzle each other. After a little bit, they got to the breeding destination. They take the Ankylosaurus. So, Titus and Respiro emerge. And at long last, they can finally breed. Respiro walks forward, gets in a position. She's glad that she finally has a mate to care for her. And Titus is glad he actually has got a mate. Respiro's actually his first one. Gets in position. He uses his tiny arms to wrap around her. Press pedal, roars. Titus also roars. In a few minutes they're done. And they're gonna breed multiple times for a couple days. They're gonna mate a couple times each for a couple of days to ensure that they have a successful batch of eggs. Feasting on a natural source. Thank you for joining us at Dinosaur Island. Tensions during breeding season.